Welcome back. Hey guys, Crypto Fud here. Wanted to bring a face to the name, so bringing myself on today. Hope everybody had a great weekend, great holiday. Start of the week, Monday. Let's just jump right in, see what's going on here. So, first thing, yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw the video, but last night I stated in regards to Bitcoin, Sundays usually the trend lately has been, even if we're having a good week, decent weekend, there's always a sell-off on Sunday night. Looks like that's what happened last night, but I don't know if it was your typical sell-off. We didn't have nothing crazy. I think we went down from we could see right here, we went down from about 16.4, 16.5, and we dropped down to 16, 16.1, 16.2. 16,100, of course. So again, it's typical for Sundays. That's what's going to happen. But so we're still staying in that channel. It looks like it's actually getting even finer if you look. We had big dips. If you see, it's just getting real fine. Usually when Bitcoin's doing this, it's usually setting up for some kind of a move. We don't know if it's going to be up or down. I mean, if we all knew that, then we'd be filthy rich, right? No need to come on these channels and look to see what other people's opinions are. But from my guess, from everything that's going on, I will say we'll probably, it's hard to tell with these charts and with everything that's going on, but I would probably say that we're probably going to have a move up, but nothing crazy. I don't think we're going to move out of this channel necessarily right now until something big happens. And that leads me to my next topic. BlockFi files for bankruptcy. So it looks like BlockFi was looking to originally they were trying to get a loan for $1 billion to basically cover their losses, and they settled for asking for about $500 million, but no one came to the rescue. No one came to save them. So it looks like they're finally going to be going out for bankruptcy, which, is not good. It's not good for the crypto market, but at the same time, if you notice, it really didn't affect today's numbers much. And I think it's because it was kind of already known that they were going to be going into some kind of bankruptcy because there was nobody that was coming out to save them. So I think with all of that, we'll get past it. It's just another saga in the FTX episode that we're in right now, and eventually we are going to get past all this FUD, and we'll move on. So that's how that goes right there. I do want to just point out a couple of things today. I did see that the DXY actually started moving up a little bit today. So usually when that happens, it's because the actual market's not doing good. People like to just put their money back into the dollar, and for sure the Dow Jones is down, closing today at negative 500 points. So I honestly think it's like I've said it in the other videos, we have some things coming up like the job reports. A lot of reports came out with Black Friday, and it wasn't good for a lot of these companies. A lot of companies did not sell as nearly as much as what they normally would sell, and we all expected this, given the circumstances right now with inflation. A lot of people are, tight. They're living paycheck to paycheck, or they're saving onto their money because food and gas and electricity is costing so much. We're going into winter. By the way, I'm down in Florida, but I know up north in winter, this is when it starts costing a lot of money because you want to make sure your house is heated. So with all that said and put into place, that's definitely what's causing a lot of this. So lost my train of thought here. I do want to jump into a coin that I stated a couple videos ago, DApp Radar. Again, remember, I like to focus on small gem coins, especially right now with the whole atmosphere that we're in right now, getting good positions. DApp Radar did fall under that 005, basically a half a penny. It's not far down, but it's at 0047. If you do see, a lot of times we'll dip down to these 4 5s, and we'll have a nice little 10-15% rally. So I don't know if you're thinking about day trading any of these, but you could buy this coin on Crypto.com, and you could possibly buy in at a good buy, which would be, my opinion, not financial advice, would be somewhere around the 0.0045 area. Now, I will say what's kind of getting me a little, I've been kind of stagnant as far as wanting to buy in, because you don't know if one of these drops, it's going to drop even more. And what I mean by that is if you really look at the, if we really look at the chart, it's been on a downward kind of, range. It's definitely not, been ranging up. So now that we've kind of solidly been down into the 0.04 area, under even a half a penny. Before, if it hit that half a penny mark, it would shoot right back up. Now it's kind of staying in that area. And that's where you have to be careful. This might not be a possibly good buy zone. This could possibly be some kind of resistance. And we might see a move down. Again, all this really has to do with is, the bigger players in this game. Bitcoin. So, with this week coming up, we're going to have to see what's going on. I will say, off topic, but on topic, today I went to the grocery store and I went to buy some food, obviously. And didn't notice anything out of the normal until I went to go buy a dozen eggs. I went to go buy a dozen eggs today. And eggs have been high. They've been up. But today, it blew my mind. I usually buy 18 eggs at a time. And today it was over $9. Just a year ago, that was like around $4. Eggs have skyrocketed, and what I'm getting to is I wouldn't be surprised if inflation might be going back up a little bit. Everybody's thinking that we're on our way down, but do you see it in the market? I mean, the food market. Do you see your food going down? Do you see your commodities going down? Because I really don't see them coming down much. I see the demand. I hear about the demand of a lot of stuff, but not food going down. But as far as the prices for food has either been the same, or I've noticed that some items are actually getting more expensive as we're moving on. So you got to take that into a factor when you're like, well, I think inflation's starting to go down. I mean, is it? Are you noticing like things that you buy, are they going down? The only thing I can say that's been kind of going down is oil. Oil's been on its way down, right? You can look at it right here. Oil's been on its way down, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's because inflation's going down. This possibly could be because of the demand is going down. There could be less people that are actually on the roads driving. A lot of people are still working from home. The demand might be down, and that's why oil prices are starting to go down. So, all things to take in with a grain of salt, but you got to take into consideration, with this market, you're trying to predict, because you want to put yourself in a position before the market moves. You don't want to be a late boomer and buying in as the market's going up, and you definitely don't want to be catching a falling knife while the market's going down. So you kind of want to figure out exactly what do you think is going to happen. And pretty much what I'm saying is with inflation, I don't know exactly what's going on, but from my eyes, what my eyes are telling me is that inflation's not getting any better anytime soon. So we'll have to see. And what does inflation have to do with the market? Well, this has to do with, the whole interest rates. The Fed. If the Feds are seeing, if we have another, I believe they come out every 6 weeks, so if it's going to be coming out in the next few weeks, our inflation, if they find out, or if they can see that, the core, all that stuff is trickling up, even if it's just a hair up, that means that we're not on our way down, and that this thing is still kind of, it's going up, down, and it's done that already a couple times this year. So we'll have to see. Also, our economy reports coming out in regards to our third quarter, that's supposed to come out this week too. We have a lot of big catalysts that are going to be coming out this week, so I don't blame the people that are kind of staying on the side, not buying in on anything right now. So just to recap, BlockFi files for bankruptcy, FTX still affecting the market. DApp Radar, me, I don't know. I'm watching it, but I honestly think that we're going to see some kind of a movement. We're probably going to see some upwards, but most likely it's going to be following its trend down. Bitcoin, if you can see, we're at 16.2 right now. I think we're going to be like that, and we might, depending on what's going on this week, we might see a nice little dip down where we might test these levels again in the 15,000. So be ready, because everything else will go with it. Might be some good buying opportunities right there. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I will be following what's going on with the meetings and everything, and I definitely will be bringing you guys everything that I know. We can even watch some stuff as far as any clips, anything from the meetings, and we can discuss what's going on. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, watch my previous videos. I did show some small cap coins that I will be following up on, so just want to make sure everybody understands what's going on. Make sure you guys get in those good positions, because even if we are going to go down, these coins, a lot of these tokens are already so far down, you can't pick the bottom. But if you can get good positions in, we're near the bottom, and there's only a way up. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.